What if I told you your Wi-Fi could be hacked in under 10 minutes without anyone ever touching your router? Even better, what if I told you that you can protect it in the same amount of time? Wi-Fi hacking has been around for over a decade. So why does it matter now? Because the tools to break into your network are more accessible than ever. But so are the tools to protect it. And you might not even know they are at your fingertips. In this video, I'll show you exactly how someone could break into your network and, more importantly, how you can stop them. So without further ado,
it's hacking time.
All we need is laptop and cheap USB Wi-Fi adapter. First, we are going to switch our Wi-Fi adapter from manage mode to monitor mode, which allows it to capture packets from all nearby wireless traffic instead of just connecting to a network. To do that, we'll first bring the interface down, change the mode to monitor, and then bring it back up. Once we are in monitor mode, we'll use a tool called Airodump-ng to scan for nearby Wi-Fi networks. This tool will show us all the networks around us, including the SSID, MAC address, channel, signal strength, and which clients are connected to them. We let it run for a bit to gather enough data, and once we spot our target network, we'll stop the scan and take a note of its channel number and BSSID. Next, we narrow the focus of our monitoring to just that one target network. This will save the captured data to cap file. We keep this running in a terminal window while we move to the next step. Now it's time to force the client to disconnect from the network briefly so they reconnect, and during that reconnect, we can capture the WPA2 handshake. To do this, we use the Aireplay-ng tool with the deauthentication attack that sends 10 deauthentication packets to the target router, kicking off users temporarily. Once the user reconnects, the handshake will appear in our Airodump-ng window. Next, we need the word list. You can create a custom one using Crunch, especially if you have an idea of the target's password structure. There are huge lists online, like rockyou.txt, or you can generate custom ones based on the personal info or patterns. Most people use predictable passwords, birthdays, pets' names, simple number combos, and that's exactly what attackers rely on. Once the handshake is successfully captured and saved in the cap file, we can proceed to crack the password. For this, we'll use the Aircrack-ng. This tool attempts to find the password by comparing hashes from the captured handshake with those generated from a word list. At the end of this process, if successful, you'll have the Wi-Fi password in a plain text. This was an ethical test on my own network, but attackers use these exact tools every day all around the world. The worst part of this attack is that the hacking of your Wi-Fi password happens offline, after the handshake is captured. That means there is no way to detect it until it's too late. And if you think capturing a handshake is hard, think again. There are small, cheap devices that can be built in minutes and left running in a backpack or a pocket. They automatically capture handshakes just by walking by your home. Your firewall and antivirus won't help if someone's already cracked your Wi-Fi. The real front door to your digital life is your wireless network, and it's often left wide open. So, how can you lock it down before someone else walks in? Here are the 3 most important things you should do right now. First, use WPA3 encryption by default. WPA3 has been available since 2018, but many routers still ship with the WPA2 enabled. Second, set up a long unique Wi-Fi password. Use at least 12 characters and include a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, symbols. Avoid common words or anything easy to guess. If you are worried you will forget it, use a password manager to store it securely. Third, separate your smart devices and guests on a different Wi-Fi network. Many small gadgets like cameras, light bulbs or TVs have weak security. By isolating them on a guest network, you stop them from accessing your main devices even if one gets compromised. If you want to go a step further, here are a few more tips. Update your router's firmware regularly. Manufacturers often release updates that fix security flaws. Check for updates every few months or enable automatic updates if your router supports it. Change the default router admin username and password. Default logins are often easy to find online, and leaving them unchanged is a big risk. Finally, monitor who's connected to your network. Check your router's dashboard or use apps like Think to see what devices are online and block any that don't belong. If these open your eyes to how exposed your home network might be, go ahead and subscribe here. We've got more videos coming on ethical hacking, smart home security, and how to truly take control of your digital privacy. Stay safe and stay curious.